Miss FBI. Is it your mind control array, or all the cryptic things you say? It doesn't matter either way. I'm sipping on your sweet Kool-Aid. Whisper my activation phrase. I'll set the whole wide world ablaze. Strapped into their electric chair, but I don't care because I know that you know what I like. You watch me through my webcam and listen to me through my mic. Beam signal straight into my brain from satellites above me in the sky. I'm in your scope, I'm in your sight, but I don't mind, Miss FBI. Cause I know that you know what I like. You watch me through my webcam and you listen to me through my mic. Beam signal straight into my brain from satellites above me in the sky. But I don't mind, Miss FBI. Cause I know that you know what I like. You watch me through my webcam and you listen to me through my mic. Beam signal straight into my brain from satellites above me in the sky. I'm in your scope, I'm in your sight, but I don't mind, Miss FBI. I'm in your scope, I'm in your sight, but I don't mind, Miss FBI. I'm in your scope, I'm in your sight, but I don't mind, Miss FBI. I'm all alone, wasting my time, shit-faced again, rotting online, connecting threads, current events, and from my bed begins my descent. These rabbit holes I often find lead back to you most every time. From LSD, John Kennedy, now I believe that I know that you know what I like. You watch me through my webcam and you listen to me through my mic. Beam signal straight into my brain from satellites above me in the sky. I'm in your scope, I'm in your sight, but I don't mind, Miss FBI. Is it your mind control array, or all the cryptic things you say? It doesn't matter either way. I'm sipping on your sweet Kool-Aid. Whisper my activation phrase. I'll set the whole wide world ablaze. Strapped into their electric chair, but I don't care because I know that you know what I like. You watch me through my webcam and you listen to me through my mic. Beam signal straight into my brain from satellites above me in the sky. I'm in your scope, I'm in your sight, but I don't mind, Miss FBI. Cause I know that you know what I like. You watch me through my webcam and you listen to me through my mic. Beam signal straight into my brain from satellites above me in the sky. But I don't mind, Miss FBI. Cause I know that you know what I like. You watch me through my webcam and you listen to me through my mic. Beam signal straight into my brain from satellites above me in the sky. I'm in your scope, I'm in your sight, but I don't mind, Miss FBI. I'm in your scope, I'm in your sight, but I don't mind, Miss You watch me through my webcam and you listen to me through my mic beam signal straight into my brain from satellites above me in the sky. But I don't mind this FBI, 'cause I know that you know what I like. You watch me through my webcam and you listen to me through my mic beam signal straight into my brain from satellites above me in the sky. I'm in your scope, I'm in your sight, but I don't mind this FBI. I'm in your scope, I'm in your sight, but I don't mind this FBI. I'm in your scope, I'm in your sight, but I don't mind this FBI. I'm all alone, wasting my time, shit-faced again, rotting online, connecting threads, current events, and from my bed begins my descent. These rabbit holes I often find lead back to you most every time.
Yo! Is this microphone on? I think it is. Okay, I'm a bit late, but I was sleeping, so I have a good excuse, right? Hi. Hi. I'm eating egg right now. I have to hit my protein goal. I'm eating 2 eggs. I'm not drunk. Military and warrior culture is super interesting. My love of history started with morbid fascination of war. Yeah, I get that. I'm just saying right now. You passed out again? I have a lot to tell you. I did a lot of productive shit today, okay? Like, so much productive shit, you wouldn't expect that from Elfin. And I know this might sound fucking bizarre, but I went outside. Wow. Because I wanted to camp with my cat. And the best and the closest I could get was buying a gas stove and cooking outside. You said productive. It is productive. Same, I was on fascination in the way as hurricanes and cancer. I can't believe that Elfin was shot dead by ISIS. Yeah, I'm an agent from Mossad. Your cat is super cute. Thank you. I fucking love my cat. So I took my cat and me for camping, and it was really nice. So I had to buy a bunch of shit, right? And then I had to carry like this tote bag all the way up to the forest. And there were big ass stairs I had to climb. And Speaka was on my back in a backpack. And it was exhausting, okay? Because I forgot water, so I had to go all the way back to get water. Let me drink. Holy shit, I was thirsty. Anyways, so yeah, I took Speaka, and then we went to one of the benches, and we sat there in the middle of the forest, and then we turned on the gas stove, and I leashed her to my belt area, so she was like leashed up close to me, and then there was like a fire pit filled with ashes. Never mind, nothing came out. There was a fire pit filled with ashes and shit, and she rolled herself in the fucking ashes, so she was covered in white stuff. Yeah. Did Speaka have water? Oh! I mean, she did. Let me turn her fountain on anyways, though. Speaka. Speaka. Look, fountain water time. She usually hears the running water and then goes to drink it. Yeah, she's drinking it right now. Is she? She's sniffing it. Yeah, she's drinking it. Anyways, then I cooked prawns. I cooked garlic prawns on the gas stove in a tiny little saucepan. And then I boiled some water in like this tin pot I got. And then I put it in pot noodles, and then I made ramen with shrimp. I would have made an egg too, but that's for tomorrow when I actually record, you know? I wanted to record it because I want to make like those camping videos, you know, IRL camping videos. But I don't know the logistics of that, you know? I don't want to dox myself. And it was kind of scary using the gas stove for the first time. Here for instance, this is my first stream. Hi! Josh skateboarding. Do you live in the woods like a hermit? Fuck no, dude. I've always lived in the city. I'm not used to the woods, and I'm not used to bugs and shit. Because I've been in the city my whole life. So, it's weird, man. I want to be wondering which Elena. Do you guys know about Elena? Congratulations on your first outdoor cooking trip. Hell yeah. IRL camp cooking? Yeah, I want to try, like, actually making a fire next time. You know what I mean? Wait, is that someone with an FLCL profile picture? Yo, Peebus. That's Kino. I want to do a stream where I judge you guys' profile pictures, because some of you have, like, the most stupid fucking profile pictures I've seen ever. I should do that right now. Why not? Let's see. Born Again Retard is that like a Shiba Inu? What is that? Let me go to the channel. Yeah, no, it's like, okay, it's a dog with like some frowny fucking stupid face. Interesting. A dummy as Tomoko. Based? You should watch Wandering Witch, please. I love that anime. I like anything that's got like the explorative, like adventuring factor to it. And Wandering Witch Elena is fucking Kino. Shibi Buto? Wait, is that Holo? I can see the tiny little thing. Is that Holo? It is fucking nice. Their entire profile is just Spice and Wolf. Nice. 10 out of 10. Fucking 10 out of 10. Okay, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. Let's see. Okay, you just have Ray as your profile picture. You just have Ray. I give you a... No, that's not Ray. I'm retarded. That's... I have no idea who that is, but that looked like Ray from afar. I'll give it a... I don't know what that is. I can't rate that, John. Hi, El. Congrats on surviving your little camping trip. I wouldn't even call it camping, though. Would you call it camping? How would you classify this? It was just outdoor cooking. Barely. I didn't record, though, because I need, like... It's weird because I need music, but then I also need a camera to record. I haven't changed my profile pictures in 2014. You're a green seagull. You shouldn't be changing that. Whoa. Speak up. What are you doing? Okay. Are we talking about YouTube or Discord? YouTube, obviously. Have you heard of the To Your Eternity? It's about this alien thing that wanders and tries to imitate humans. It's a medieval setting. Wait, I've heard of To Your Eternity, but I've never watched it. I don't know what day trip, I guess. Backyard camping. Chilling. How do I become a functional adult? You drink. Buy yourself a fucking Jim Beam whiskey. Genuinely, this is the best fucking whiskey I've had in a while. This shit gets me drunk within 2 shots. 3 shots. Approx. I don't know. No other liquor does what this is doing, so. I like it. Speak of lore is crazy, man. Is it? Baby's first camping? Okay, listen. I'm gonna buy a tent. And I'm gonna buy... Wait, what is your profile picture? Is that fucking... Oh my god, that's my art! Delinquent! That's my art! What is that, like a cat boy? Bloodthirsty, thank you for super chatting! Take my money, Fed? Thank you. I love money. Rah! I'm a giraffe! I have to try this whiskey. Usually I go for gin. I like gin. I used to steal a lot of gin from my work where I used to work. But Elfin, you seem like you need to get lost in the foothills of Appalachia for a week, or with a bag of shrooms. Oh my god. Usually I'd be like, no, I don't want to go outside, but that sounds fucking incredible. That sounds like a life-bending experience. I gotta give Speaker away to someone for like a week or so and do that. What is the alcohol percentage? It's 40%. My profile picture is 99. What is your profile picture? Oh, it's Cerno. Oh, fair enough. My battle buddy showed me that I am not complete. I cannot compete with him on alcoholism. Make sure you get a tent of a full-length rainfly. None of that Walmart crap. I don't know. She's a giraffe, guys. Yeah. We love theft. 40% or 40 proof. It's 40% alcohol content. 70 CL. Yeah, it has a signature as well of James B. Beam. So, I mean, I trust it, you know? Share the whiskey shelf elf. I don't know a whiskey shelf. I don't think I'm rich enough for that. Give me like a couple of years when I get my own apartment, you know? When I come to America. Come back to America. Ah! Make sure you whistle in the woods. No, I don't know how to whistle. I've always tried to whistle, I just don't. How do you whistle? Don't you have to like suck air in? Okay, I'm not doing it. But it's something about like sucking air in, right? I love war profiteering. That seems high for whiskey though. 80 proof? What does that mean? It says 40% vol. 10 out of 10 opposite queen. What? You can, but mostly blowing. It's double? Wait, really? You blow air out? Oh. I got a playlist of drone promos on my channel. Whiskey's like the cheapest thing you can buy. I think the proper way is pushing the air out. Elfin filming a Slenderman vid in the woods at Kino. Maybe. I don't want to go so late at night though. I come back before sunset. Eating egg. Vodka is cheaper than whiskey, but I don't like vodka. As much as I love as much as I like Russians and Slavic culture, vodka is shit. I can't stand vodka. Maybe flavored vodka is good. Like I tried I tried watermelon last time and it was okay, but even after a while it's like Elf would be the worst found footage horror pro tag, shaky camera and panic slurs galore. Not shaky camera though. Panic slurs maybe. But I dress like a horror game character anyways. So I could probably do found footage. I don't really drink, but when I do, I go out in the woods and I just feel my caffeine addiction. It has no taste. That's our water, man. Be careful you don't run into immigrants in the woods. Actually, today, there were two white people sitting on the bench and they were smoking weed. I could smell it from a mile away. I'll dress in like she's about to crawl out of your monitor. That's not video game. I'll show you what it looks like on stream. Hold on. Horror game girl clothes. Here, I'll show you what I actually dress like. Okay, here. Nom, 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 nom. You see that? What the fuck? Why is that so big? What the frick? Yeah, there we go. You see that? There. There, look. Peak streamer, by the way. Shut up! Look, this is what I dress like. Hold on. Wait. Shut the fuck up. How do I find the right image? This is what I dress like. Seems normal. Yeah, it's mostly just like normal frilly clothes on the darker side. I swear there's a better picture on Pinterest. Oh yeah, I definitely get that impression from the pictures you posted on Twitter. Yeah! Like, I dress like this. This is my style of clothing. I need a better image. This? I guess? I don't know, it's more... Okay, here. This is what I dress like. Pretty much exactly this. Mall goth? Yeah. Don't see the sword jack socks? Well, you know, you gotta add the Mimi stuff yourself. Not everyone can be a swagger. Oh, I have this exact top. I have this exact dress. I have this exact dress, and I have this exact dress. Like, exact. And I have these exact shoes. So yeah, this is exactly what I dressed like. I have a very specific taste. I used to be a complete tomboy and I didn't care about my looks and shit. So I would just dress up as whatever. But then I slowly started to realize I really like emo stuff. Emo clothing and like darker clothes. And so now most of my clothes are dark gray and dark and black. Elf in the flesh, yeah. How are you today, you pocket demon? I'm eating egg. I gotta fill my protein. You know? Somehow. So I just eat a lot of eggs. But yeah, Man, I actually used to cringe so much when I was doing girly things and I'd like shop for clothes. Because I grew up really tomboyish, and every time I did anything hyper feminine back home, my sister would immediately like start mocking me, you know? What about the all white versions of those clothes? I don't really like wearing white clothes. I have a single white shirt and the rest are black and a few grays. Yeah, I had eggs today to have fed my dog and he was pretty stoked about it. Huh. All dogs are skinwalkers. I can imagine her like one of those kids from South Park. No, those are gods. Were you a black hoodie with cut thumbs old kid? Kinda. Yeah. I mean, I was more tomboyish, so I didn't care what I wore. That was the weird thing. I just did not care what I wore. I would wear jeans with like any random t-shirt and just go to school. And I had short as fuck hair. and then the moment I moved out of my house, I stopped being tomboyish, like to that point, you know? Have you heard of Jirai K? Of course. Of course I have. The fucking bat is epic. I wish I had boiled egg. Boiled eggs are so good. I have 2 pieces left. Black is a good color for everything except people. Why would you say that, dude? No one here believes that. You know that, right? No one here believes that. You dress like a lesbian is what I'm hearing. Yeah, pretty much. Back then. Who's the cool guy pointing a gun at me in the bottom right corner? That's Jeremy. Say hi to Jeremy, everyone. He's a really chill fella. He's a really chill fucking guy. Ow. Those clothes are really cute though. Yeah. Again, I only recently started dressing up very, why would anyone in this beautiful community believe that? Yeah. I only recently started dressing up kind of cutesy, but I never did before, so I like it. I have this exact top too. And I buy a lot of skirts now, which is very unlike me. I buy a lot of frilly skirts. You know? A lot of... I love shirts like these, by the way. I don't know, it's a very... You know fucking Bella from Twilight? Bella from Twilight. She's returning to traditions. Can I take Jeremy out for a date? No, he's not. He's taken. He's taken by the Glock in his hand. He kisses it every night before he falls asleep with a gun in its mouth. Y2K outlooks, yeah. Yeah, really are going back to the 2000s, yes. I was very young back in the 2000s and I couldn't live it properly because my sister hated me and gate kept everything that was like 2000s core from me. So I was a hyper autistic kid who was really obsessed with Minecraft and FNAF. And then I discovered 4chan at the ripe age of 13. Very beneficial to my mental health and my upbringing. Am I right? I played 2K with Jeremy. Wow, what a fucking hater. You know what? I'm here for the return of the 2000s. Yeah, the 2000s for fucking Kino. I'm glad it's coming back too. I too like Minecraft and FNAF. Like, I wouldn't say autistic because I wasn't autistic, but any kid in that generation was into it, right? But you scalped my childhood. Sister ignores and gay. Oh, my sister was a fucking Stacy. She had like 5 boyfriends. So, you know, I don't exactly regret that she kept things from me. You know? Fucking 5-ass boyfriends. Oh, and she was really obsessed with Hello Kitty. And you know, like Sanrio shit? Like, she loved My Melody and Hello Kitty and Avril Lavigne. That was her favorite. And now she likes Ariana Grande. Not at the same time, but back to back, you know? Your sister went to give you guys what? 96,000 best time for real? Unironically, because phones were kind of scarce. A lot of like people weren't like hyper obsessed with like being online. It was like a cool thing that a few people did. You know, I feel like there wasn't as much. I don't know how to describe it. There was some like there was a charm to back those times, you know? Never trust Sanrio girls? Yeah. Okay, but you went on 4chan. What would you rather have, bro? A horse Stacy fucking daughter that goes on like Vine and records like those fucking cringe-ass Vine videos where she's like, I don't know. Or would you like a 4chan daughter who like, man, actually, yeah, that does sound worse. That does sound worse, but yeah. I remember when my teacher found out my drawings of the FNAF lore. Stacy daughter or 4chan son? Thought Stacy or 4chan tomboy? She's wiser and smarter? You are wrong. I was not wise and smarter. I was fucking retarded. Can get you in legal trouble down the road. 100%, yeah. Any daughter works. You're not getting laid, bro. I need you to know this because no one else is gonna tell you because no one is your real friend here. But I'm gonna be a real one and tell you you're not getting laid. So I know you have like dreams and aspirations of getting a daughter. It's not gonna happen. Go adopt a fucking 19-year-old from an orphanage or something. And maybe she'll let you have sex with her. Stacy 4chan, her daughter's son. Daughter's son is inevitable if the guy is on 4chan. But you never met a stone cold incel like me before. Hi, pleasure to make your acquaintance. Are you stone in your cold, son? Okay, that was the last of my egg. I'm done. Just got late, it was boring. Must continue to watch Cartoon Woman. Did you actually? I really wanna like... I've always been fascinated with like the first time experiences. There was this one girl on Instagram who posted on her story, like, oh, just had sex for the first time. Mind you, I've never talked to this person before, ever before this. And I DM her like, yo, how was the sex? Can you let me know? She left me on red. I think I really weirded her out. Alt-right femboy pipeline. Did 4chan make you an elf? No. No. I've had Stacy's after me in the past, very superficial. Not even I am brave enough to ask that. I asked it to guys who had sex and they send me essays of how it was like. Remind me to never eat on stream because I'm talking. It sucks. Claims to not be autistic, does autistic things. How is that autistic? Or she lied for clout? Bro, it was a private account. She didn't even actually have that many followers. What the fuck is this version of framing? Sex is cool, but it has no tactical advantage. What do you need tactical advantage for? They send you essays. Are you are you friends with government drones? I don't mind the burping. Okay. You have autistic behaviors for sure. Yeah, like every other fucking human being. You know, the internet makes you autistic. It's the fucking brainwaves. You're constantly online. You're constantly looking at stupid shit online. And you're looking at short-form content. How do you expect to not become autistic eventually? You know, your behaviors change the more you look at shit online. And the more you get fucking people telling you in your ear, like, oh, if you drink water, you're autistic. Well, you're gonna feel autism. Your brain adapts. Do you understand? Okay, important question. Do you like Venom Elf? What, the fucking Marvel guy? The fucking sludge? The black sludge? Why would I? No? I don't care for it. Humans crave knowledge. At least some do. Sex is tactical for removing stress from a person. It's also a good workout. It burns a lot of calories, doesn't it? Oh, wait, is this dead ass? What do you mean dead ass? What's dead ass? The autism side, but Eminem has a song about him. Oh yeah, he does. Didn't Venom and like, what was the guy's name? Edward or something? They were gay. They were gay in the fucking comics. They were like having gay sex. Tactical load incoming. I guess he's not a fan of 19 inches of Venom. What? American speak is 30% incel based off clinically smart sounding words that they read off gas station magazines. Very specific. Where are you from? Do you dual stream or did Twitch get fed up with your depraved? Don't even remind me of Twitch. I am not happy when Twitch is mentioned. Eddie, right? Yeah, Eddie Brock. Yeah, Venom sucked them all. What the fuck, dude? Eddie Brock and they were totally having gay homosexual sex. Don't know, but with the modern Marvel, it wouldn't surprise me. Hard to say because the symbiote didn't technically have a gender. Still weird as fuck though. He had a male fucking voice, and if I hear a male fucking deep voice, I think testosterone, I think man. I don't think, oh, well, it's a non-binary thing. To be clear, I call autistic as a joke. I never want to be that person throwing around diagnoses like candy. Yeah. I feel like I'm missing a few comics. I don't do Twitch. I only watch Elfin on YouTube. Yeah, Twitch sucks. Twitch is gay. Don't go on Twitch. If you go on Twitch, you're fucking gay. How do you have sex with a parasite? If there's a hole, you know. If I also had a female voice, then when I bonded with a chick, I'm pretty sure. It also had a female voice when I... Wait, really? So it depends on who it bonds with? Just that ChatGPT for a diagnosis. And if you go on Twitch, you're cuck. Shit is genuinely a horrible experience. True. And I don't like being a fucking cuck, okay? Lumi is mine. Do you guys understand that? How do I voice train to sound like Elf? Oh, it's simple. Just like have like a rasp in your voice, but also sound like that kid that goes, "Wait a minute, who are you?" Okay, just exactly that. And then talk like you're kind of exhausted, because I'm always exhausted. Okay, let me pour myself a drink. Yes. Let me fetch a drink. The kazoo kid, yeah. Oh, and laugh like Peter Griffin. The venom is stored in the balls. What? Wait, so it's self-cessed? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Dude, if I had a fucking symbiote in me, and he could talk, and shit, like, that would actually be so Kino. Right? Because then I'd have a companion who, like, answers back. You know? Wait, actually, why am I getting rid of this? We're doing like, we're fucking doing, we're learning about, military shit. Because I don't actually know anything about the military. I think you guys are way smarter than me in terms of... Sorry. Excuse me. So you're gonna teach me about the military. I feel a symbiote coming inside. Elf says she isn't gay until someone brings up Lumi. It's not gay if you like Lumi. It's not. I like her voice and I like how she looks and I just appreciate. You know what? I'm not doing this. Like, I'm not drunk enough to go on another Lumi rant. Okay. Let's keep it to ourselves this time. Okay. Let me fetch a drink. Yes. Is there any Milla members in chat? Yeah, there's a lot of tactical people here. Alright, ask your questions, kid. What do you want to know? A lot. I don't know how it works, dude. Like, genuinely, I don't know how the command structure works. And I don't know the different, like... I don't know. I just don't know anything. Oh, I don't have a... Fuck. I don't have enough Coke to make it a drink. Hi. Hi! Welcome in. We're learning about the fucking military. So one of your chieftains decided to check you out dope so far. I hate Twitter. I fucking hate Twitter. Glad I tuned in before you drink. My gooning is the true goonected. I got some Four Loko. Where do you get Four Loko from anymore? I have to go enjoy the military documents elf in chat. Bye bye, Tonkatsu. Commander can goon whenever he wants. Oh boy, the Lumi rant from last time was so funny. You pulled out the whole Lumi folder. I mean, I can show you my Lumi folder, but I think, you know, I should relax. The command structure is basically the higher up saying figure it out. My friend is in the army. He got shipped to South Korea. Oh, that's a punishment. Alright, this is where I head out. I don't know jack about military. Bye bye. But I don't want to feel like a drill sergeant either. First lesson you learn in the army is that Jody is getting with your girl while you're in basic training. So you're saying all military guys are cucks? Is that the prerequisite of getting into the military? You either become gay or a cuck. Well, I will tell you that a huge part of the military is basically just logistics. Only small percent of the forces actually does fighting roles. POTUS, branch, division, unit, brigade, company, unit, squad. Scotty doesn't know. Jody's a guy name. Well, yeah, and then Judy's a girl's name. Because then Judy Hopps from Zootopia, who gets fucking ram-fucked in her tiny little rabbit asshole. While Nick Wilde is away in basic training by the elephant that served him the ice cream initially. So it loops back around. It's called fate. It's called fate and destiny. Very high chance if your BGF5 isn't on base. Elf, have you heard of Seafoam Green? It raises your morale, but only slightly. Seafoam Green? A lot of movies of military guys getting cucked. True. A guy in basic got a letter from his fiance dumping him. I'm sorry, that sounds so fucked. You're cucked if you're in the military. Do not date while you are serving. Yeah, I feel like that's Depending on the branch, you need less brain power to understand the military than you do to read you, so you should be alright, maybe. Cheating happens a ton in the military. For example, my great-grandmother. Bro, dude got personal. Elfin is talking about anal? No, ew. Had a chicken basic giving head for Skittles and she was married. Is that real? For fucking Skittles? Okay, maybe it's kind of understandable because it's Skittles, and I don't think you get that in the army, right? That's just sad, not even in person. Military 101, make sure you don't marry a stripper. Yeah, military 101, don't date. Don't drop the soap. Ugh. Don't date. Don't fuck women. And shoot yourself like Full Metal Jacket so you will be remembered forever. I wonder if the suicide rates in the military. Should I search it up? Suicide rates in the military. Let's see. Let's see. 44%. Wait, how do we check? Suicides per 100,000 active duty troops. Okay. Have overtaken combat deaths? That's so fucking fun. That's actually, no, that's sad. Okay, what about... transgender suicide stats. %97%. (18 to 24 years old). Depression is not service related. You will find out that a lot of dudes in the service die from dumb shit more often than real shit. Join the military and your highest kill count is 1 and it's yourself. Real or fake? I don't know. Let's see. Increased rates of past year suicide attempts in states that enacted anti-transgender laws. 7 to 72% transgender and non-binary youths aged 13 to 17 years. Wait, hold on. I can find a better chart than that. Holy shit, it is! Oh, that's thoughts. 97% thoughts and 50% fucking follow-throughs. That's fucked. Recap of what we learned so far. I just got here. I'm just looking at the suicide stats in the military compared to transgender people. Can you watch on soon as you played our fanbase like a dating sim, the elfinpsyop situation? Yeah, I watched it a bunch of times. She got a bunch of shit wrong. But what do you expect from journos? I'm so glad I didn't become a journalist because I don't want to be a subhuman. I'm worse than that. Rah! Out of 3 deployments, we lost more dudes at 3 at home than in combat. A real modern war has Russia in losing 500 to 1,000 men killed, wounded, missing. Wow. Non-binary was one of the worst things to come out. It's just diet trans. Diet trans. One of the sergeants had to clean up a suicide in Afghanistan. Unit also like to suicide as accident to save face. She's worse, a woman, yeah. Journalist, you mean lab-made homunculus? Exactly. Num num num. Sounds like she got everything on the nose so far. What did she get wrong? I want to say a slur so fucking bad. I am studying about fucking military and transgender suicides right now. Do you want to join the transgender suicide right now? Because I can help you with that. I'm good at cutting penises off. Russian military sucks? Well, yeah, no shit, right? They can't capture a fucking country that's like less than half their size. Okay, trans and non-binary youth attempts suicide less when their pronouns are respected. They're allowed to officially change their gender. Nah, okay. That's retarded. I need a good, what the fuck? I need a good stat so I can compare. Oh, okay. What the fuck? No way. So it's 15 to 24-year-olds and 25 to 34-year-olds are more likely to kill themselves. Warfare sucks now, it's all drones. Not to mention Ukraine was way less prepared for war. Maybe the military cuck theory is true if Russia can't take it. Yeah. It's actually really depressing, you know? Because, you know, Russian troops look hot as fuck. Look. Uniforms. Like, look at them. How do I, look at them. See what I mean? I thought you couldn't join the army at 15. Well, it's not army, I was talking about trans people. Stone toss sale prices. Elephant themed graph. Thankfully my unit is chill. Warfare is bait. You know, I read a tweet somewhere and it was like, why are men so pissed off that girls have OnlyFans accounts when they sell their bodies to the military too? Or something like that. I don't know, I just feel like it's cooler when you have a gun in your hand and an option to kill yourself at any given moment. That makes it cool to sell your body, you know? How can you call someone who's fully masked and clothes hot as fuck? I don't think you understand how women work. That is hot. Do you understand? Hold on. This is hot. I could go on. This is hot. This is hot. 1 star on Nelly Pava. Takes like mass men. How do women compute? How do you not compute? You guys just like degeneracy and like fucking naked women all the time. But this is much hotter than literally any naked woman. All women like masked men. There's an entire subculture of Roman novels and hentai devoted to this. Yes. The balaclava is pretty. You're laughing. This is hot and you're laughing. Maybe we should watch some documentary or The Fat Electrician. Elfin would be all over the 715, dude. What's 715? What's 715? Hawaiian ski mask? Have you read Modern Warfare COD Yaoi? Look, no, I'm not gonna get into COD Yaoi, man. I don't like Yaoi, man. 715 team. Yo! Hell yeah. What, is it music? Is it fucking music? Cause hell yeah. What is this? Wait, is it a game? I'm confused. They do tactical stuff. I want a LARP so fucking bad, chat. I want airsoft and I want a LARP so fucking bad. All I have is my military helmet. And I had this plate carrier, but I lost it because it was a... Are y'all tapped into Chud Yaoi fanfics? Please don't do this to me. Hear me out. Dudes in the Russian, a tin helmet. What? A tin? What? Did you type that wrong? Oh, this. Well, of course, man. Of course. Oh, hi, Speaker. My one friend said she hates Yaoi because that means she's not attracted to her, and that makes it... Exactly! That's actually the best explanation I've gotten so far of why I hate Yaoi. I don't like Yaoi because, like, they don't like me. They like the guy. And I can't stand for that, you know? Signal is more important than logistics. Do you like Coyote Tan? I have a spare plate carrier I don't use. Wait, let me search up what Coyote Tan is. Coyote Tan. Sure. Wait, actually, I wanna talk about camouflage. Is where we're talking about the military, right? Camouflage. Military designs. I'll show you my favorite one, and you guys can. Yeah, okay, it's more green. Okay, if you have to look at these, like, hold on, let me open image in new tab. Open image in new tab. So, whoa.
Only stopped by to say hello. I'm out camping. Elf and chat, have a great day.
WL, thank you for the 10. No, thank you, WCL, thank you. Oh, chat, can you give me 2 minutes? I gotta give Speak Up food. 2 minutes, I gotta give her food. Another camper, hell yeah. Oh god, okay, recent camo for the god-awful fucking digital shit. My favorite camo would be this one. Dark greenish. Do you see that? This or this one with the brown tint. These two are my favorites. That's what I'd like. Digital gray camo. Okay, wait, be right back. Speak, come here. Here. Eat. Oh. I'm back. Hi. WCL, thank you for the fun I gifted. Thank you. I like the bluish one. I don't know about the bluish one. Where the fuck? Okay. Yeah, I don't know about the bluish one. I like the green one a lot because it's darker. It's got black in it. Or like dark brown. You guys think you like Marpat? Woodland camo is ass aesthetically. The olive and orange one is the most swag, but orange and wait, what? Orange? This? Is that olive and orange? I can't tell. Christian, thank you. Welcome to Red Blood Sticks. Imagine if we got sponsored by the U.S. military to sign up young men into joining the army, and they pay crazy money. Would you do it? Honestly, yeah. Of course I would. What's the advantage to the pink camo? You look kawaii desu. Pretty man, welcome to Cannon Nuggets. Welcome. Elfin, what do you think about absinthe? I love it. Never tried. I mostly prefer any winter military gear, especially some of the Soviet ones. Yeah, I agree. The winter ones are good. But, you know, I like green stuff more. Black multi is impractical but drippy. What's your favorite gun? P90? Maybe? I like the op a lot. Or... well, traditionally for a Fed and M4 carbine. Psyop wouldn't work to attach to my elfin mousepad. Just take that with you. Can you take possessions to the military? I like German. Vietnam War tire strip is the best. What's your favorite battle drill? I don't know. I don't know any battle drills. Let me check Vietnam War. Vietnam War tiger stripe uniform. Let's see. Oh shit. I mean, me personally, I don't really like it. It's kind of mid. But she couldn't handle more than a 22. P90 is super good taste. I really love the design of the gun. Yeah! I wanna get the fucking P90 airsoft gun eventually, but I can't. Beretta 92 Hollow Point is my baby cake honey pie lovey dovey boo bear. Some jobs will allow you to bring your possessions after boot camp, but it depends. Oh, I'd say my favorite gums are probably FAL or SKS. I fucking love the brand. I really like Tiger Stripe. No, they're kind of weird. I like this thing. You see that? Hold on. This is my favorite one. This. I like this. Who agrees? Who agrees that this is the best one? If you were in my squad, I'd make you carry the MK14. As well as the Dream Gun. For now, I'll stick with my AR and my Glock. It's a pretty good contender. This or hey, even this is fine. Or this is fine too. And this one. You know? Look up Macrosog Death Machine. Macrosog Death Machine. What, is it just a gun? Is it just a gun? It is. What is that? Visit your local mill strip. Elfinpsyop camera is workflow. Yeah, whatever that is, I agree. I had multicam. What's multicam? Is this multicam? That's not multicam, right? I feel like that's in the same color group. I'm gonna take like 3 shots at the same time, okay? You ready? Oh, ugh. Yeah, dude. Anyways. Oh! 3, okay, cowboy. Yeah. Yeehaw! Anyways, so back to the fucking main topic. So what? It's like someone wrote an entire list of how the fucking thing goes, like the army commands and whatever. So it's a lot of logistics and then there's fighting, right? But then within the fighting part, that's what interests me, okay? It's the fighting. And the fucking history. Cause I know jack shit about history. I kinda lost interest at a young age, and now I'm regaining interest in history, okay? So yeah, there's a bunch of there's the Cold War, there's World War I, there's the Civil War, there's the Russia-Ukraine War, World War II, Vietnam War. I wanna go with World War I. Planets 11, thank you for subscribing. World War I, Explore War, blah blah blah, okay. There's no actual fucking concrete like history shit on the internet. Multicam and its consequences have been a disaster to the Western race. Multicam is the new camo everyone is fucking wearing now. It is indeed gay as fuck. Multicam. Oh, it's this? You don't like this? I mean, it's kind of cool though. I like it. Why do you hate it? What the? Why? Why is it bad though? It's kind of hot. Look at the fucking blacker one. Dude, I would get so hard fucking psyop if I was a guy. Help everyone use it or use it US, Russia, China. Oh. Okay, but isn't that like tactically good thing though? Cause like, you know, isn't it a tactical thing though? Why not? Cause then like, this is bad? Why is it bad? It's better than what the Navy wears? What is the Navy wear? Isn't the Navy like the gayest part of the military? Navy SEALs. Multicam. Okay, why are navies like the most hated on? Because they look sick as fuck too, to be honest. I'd go for aesthetics, man. The psyops actually are probably why I enlisted, to be honest. Elva Crucial, you are wrong. You like dark green and browns? Philippine DPM camo might be your shtick. Philippine DPM. Philippine DPM. Philippine DPM? Camo. Nah, I don't like this. This is what I like, okay? This is what I have on screen right now. This shit is what I like. Like this guy. Hell yeah, baby. Probably the low level orange stuff. The navy had like bright blue camo. The navy digital camo blends with water. Oh. Navy seal camo. Wait. I know the Navy has the best uniforms in the United States. Or even I don't like that. Navy also doesn't search up Navy tradition and you can see okay. Navy tradition. What's it about? Customs and traditions. Okay. Sailors tattoos. Let's see. I mean, it doesn't look so bad this so far. Navy is athletics. Striking the flag. Ship naming. Plank owners. Passing honors. Commissioning pennant. Burial at sea. Navy music. Imagine falling overboard in digital blue. Now they're putting that equal fucking love for all branches. Air Force is the most based. Where wait, I was about to say the best like uniforms. Air Force, the best uniforms is like Air Force uniforms because pilots have it figured out, man. They have like the goggles and shit, and they have like the coolest fucking looking clothes and shit, and they just look so fucking sick. Air Force uniforms, pilot. I like to say a prayer for Elfin's liver. It must be in her body for signing, singing. Day is never finished. Master got me. Day is never finished. Master got me working. Someday Master set me free. Now they're putting the equal over. Air Force. Man, thank you for the super chat. I heard the Navy had to stop using the blue camo because they couldn't find men when they went overboard because they blended into the water too well. Everyone is wearing it so no one makes their own camo. Navy is gay as fuck even internationally because it's a bunch of men stuck on a ship for months. It's only recently that women started becoming Navy too. So they fuck all the women then. In middle school, I thought about joining the Air Force to become a pilot. Thank fuck for that. Digital was stupid to begin with. Fucking generals and officers being dumb as fuck. I'd get psyop if I could dress like Frogman from Ram and R6. Air Force was the only way you got your Geotech holographics. Any Navy members in chat, please explain how there are Navy jump masters. Night out for the day. Night. Navy is not straight, I guess. Marines and Navy just be gay for each other. Wait, Marines are also like submarine guys, right? But they're stuck in a submarine for months on end. That's such a cool job though, but you're gonna be away from your wife and whatever for like so long. Why the fuck can I not find like proper Air Force like uniforms? Is this what they wear? Is this what they look like? I used to genuinely want to join the military, but I don't want to cut my hair. I don't join any military after reading the molestation allegations, though. Ugh. Marines are amphibious infantry. That's Navy for some. No, those are submarines. Oh. Submariners are in the Navy. So what's the Marines then? The Navy maintains a smaller Air Force for its operations. Plus, we kind of own the Marines. And they can do combat drops too. Everyone is getting abused in the military. Navy is anything water, Marine is everywhere. Oh. But what's the difference? Is that the difference? Amphibious? Oh. They're army for the Navy. So what does the Navy do? Hold on. So, Navy is the guy who run the boats. Marines are amphibious, land, air, and sea forces. So if I could be in any one of those, what do you think I would be in? You think I'd be a pilot, man. I should become a pilot, chat. Would you support my endeavors in becoming a pilot? What you guys think? Do you think I can become a pilot? Elephants will be Navy. You'd get slimed. Google is right there. Yeah, but I'm talking to my chat. Shut up. Would you pilot a stick ass mech though, Elf? Hell yeah. Elf desk jockey. You'd have to be smart to be Air Force. I am smart. Elf is marine material. Hey, don't say that. You won't meet the height requirement. What's the height requirement? Pilots need to be short so it's a good fit. Pilots requirement. Let's see. Let's see. Shut up. Let's see. What does it require to become a pilot? How to become a pilot. Alright, step 1. Research pilot flight schools. First step is achieving a pilot's license, researching flight schools. Apply for FAA and medical certificate. Apply for blah blah blah. Begin ground. Wait. How tall do you have to be to become a pilot? Okay, is there a requirement? There's height limits. Oh, whoopsie. But what about... Tell me the height requirement, bro. Why is he taking a piss there? Day's never finished. Massa got me working. Someday Massa set me free. There's no height requirements. Why were you fucking lying then? Are you in any way colorblind? No, I'm not. I see all colors. Ralph. No alcoholic. Elf will be military police. Navy are logistics for Marines. Mostly since we are the branch with the lowest budget. You're in the Navy? Solaris, you're in the Navy? How much cock do you suck on a daily basis? That's just normal pilot, not military? Yeah, well, duh. It's okay, Elf, you can have a booster seat in my fave camo. Pilots have to be short enough to fit in the cockpit. Tall people sometimes can't do it. Love my grandfather clock at Holgate thing, by the way. Oh, thank you. I live near an Air Force base and they don't seem to discriminate too much. I left the Navy because I like drugs so much. You know what? Base. Google USAF height requirement. I know someone who knows RCAF who was too short to become a pilot. USAF pilot height requirements. 5'4" to 6'5"? What? Why though? Why though? Why do you need to be 5'4" though? Elf, what are you drinking? Risky. Don't worry, we got booster seats. That fucking sucks. What can I do then? Recruiting is actually the worst part of being in the service from what I'm told. Smaller and lighter is better for pilots, less to jostle around. Also for Air Force, requirements at least 5-7 grams resistance. Elfin, that means you can remote pilot instead. It's called cockpit because women keep crashing helicopters like COVID into planes. That and you need to reach the bottom of the cockpit. I'm 5'2", man. Barely, man. That sucks. The planes aren't built for... I'm not a midget. Just get a waiver and you can get someone to sign off on it. Doesn't matter what the requirements are. A legal midget size is 4'10". Become a tanker? Wait, actually, yeah. I can become a tanker, right? What are the requirements of becoming a tanker? Obtain a commercial driver license. I failed already. I got it was 5 to join the army. Any job in the military sucks, not even because of the work itself, just being in the military sucks ass. Is it because you get bored a lot? You need a degree to be a pilot and pass security checks, of course, to pass officer school. You need to specify military. You know you're short when you know the midget cutoff. Nah, can you even drive? No. Man, is there any fucking career path for me ever that I can do and actually enjoy doing in this generation? There's gotta be something out there, chat. This can't be so bleak. This is way too bleak, chat. I need something. I need something. Can I join? Can I become a Fed? Can I unironically become a Fed with a CS degree? Cybersec. Imagine I'm trying to load around into a tank. You don't need that. You can just get it into be a tanker. Tankers go roasted instead of AIT. And if you get posted in a fight, you guys are saying a bunch of words. Just wait for war to kick off. After 9/11, 9/11, they handed out waivers like they were candy. Anyone could get into the military with a smile and a wave. Yeah, I need a war. I need a hero. You might like being a drone operator in the Ukraine. Dude, hell yeah. I wouldn't mind. Not boring, just leadership sucks ass and there's no real incentive to stay, in my opinion. Do you not get like a lot of like benefits after working though? No. What about a background check? You will not pass. What do you mean I won't pass a background check? Yes, I will. Cyber warfare site, cryptological MOS. You could become a domestic terrorist. The helmets fighter pilots wear were literally too heavy and thus dangerous for people your weight and stature to wear. Oh. The barracks sucks ass as well. No point in staying after one contract. Just claim disability after you're out. You get the GI Bill, and if you're in the American military with VA benefits. Wow. So I basically, what did Sunderwer say about war? I don't know. They're looking for electronic warfare experts all the time. Then maybe if I'm like smart enough one day, I can like, I can become a Fed, you know? I can become a proper Fed. There's a tank encyclopedia. Speaking of tankers. I want to live in this van. I want to live in this police van for the rest of my life. Make a little room in there. Let's look at some tanks. Somalia. What the fuck? Why is there tanks in Somalia? Whoa! Bosnian? Whoa! Look at that. Sexy. I have a tank, by the way, at home. Unironic FBI agent. Yeah, some really good benefits like GI Bill and good loans. And after getting out, one enlistment and get out type deal. Be a tanker if you're short. Lots of weebs are tankers because tanks are basically moving basements. Oh my god. I need to meet a tanker weeb. People are living in vans now. Yeah, but it's expensive. Elflatronic warfare. AIG's training your army job, by the way. Oh. Van life is an armored vehicle. When an armored vehicle is crazy, that sounds pretty awesome too, though. Yeah, it does. Like, you're protected no matter what. No one's gonna come approach that van. Because some Russian man sold them a tank elf. Oh. Cybersecurity information is quite big and you can literally become a Fed. AIT is advanced individual training, basically job training. If you don't mind cramped spaces, of course I don't. True, I know a guy who's enlisted as a tanker and he's a total weeb. Tank elf or elf shut in. Well, you live in a tank, right? and you become a shut in there, and you have a little PC and stuff. And every time you gotta load in the shit, you just load it in. Man, actually, living in a tank sounds fucking peak. You'll find a lot of Russian gear in other parts of the world, actually. India actually bought a lot of their gear from them recently. Tank is comfy. I love my tank. Are you a tanker? Are you a tanker?
Just strap Elf to the back of a heavy gunner like a living turret. It'd be
Hold
like
on,
Ferritor
let's see.
from MKX, but with
Sorry,
guns.
get my stream elements up. I need a hero. I gotta take a shit really bad. I'm just gonna hold it in until the end of the stream. Just strap Elf at the back of the heavy gunner like a living turret. It'd be like Ferritor from MKX, but with guns. Yeah, I understand the reference, actually. Maybe. You probably also need to know some mechanical repair to be tanking. Y'all ever watch the greatest tank battles of the military channel? No. Climbs the tank and opens the hatch. And that is her daughter's room. She's quite the gamer. You know, like the fucking girl from, what's that anime with the tank girls? Amber, thank you for the super chat. Become a 91 series, not Yankee enough. Not Yankee though. This one, the World of Tanks, fucking Girls and Panzer. Girls and Panzer. Yeah, I'm like this girl. I'm like the long-haired, black-haired girl. I forgot her name, but you know what I mean? This girl. This is me in my tank. This is me in my tank. Hell yeah. I like the little Russian one. Me and my tank for real. Mako. Korea might have the best 4th gen MBTs, not including USA. You know, there was a tank girl dating Sam a while back. What? What? Look at how sick that looks, though. Oh my god. Yo. That looks sick. People out here trying to get her to enlist like she couldn't be an officer. What do you mean? I'm not an officer. I'm a cute teenage girl trying to WeTube. No, Jack, thank you for the super chat. You dig into God's God from God yet, or did you know about them already? Gods from God? I don't know what that is. Bode girls, horse, tank. Wait, actually, I also like this series. I don't know if you guys know of this. This series. I don't know what this is, but I like it. I like this. You know? Contact collection, yeah. If she can't read a map, she couldn't be a perfect officer. I'll look up Tank Olympics in Russia. Okay, Tank Olympics. What? Is it like a race or something? Aw, come on. Why would you paint your tanks like that? That looks horrible. This is better. Oh yeah, the ship world. I've seen a lot of art of them. Yeah. I need more Strike Witches content on it, guy. Elfin, it's time to go to the bar. Yeah, okay. Time to take another shot. Alright. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Ah! Frost! Never work in the military as an employee. See if you can be a contractor, though you'll need to be a part of the private sector first or know someone. Murder Man seems like a good fit for the shit of heavy and does sound fun. Meant rods from God, my apologies, been drinking. No, acting with the super chat again! Elfin has never done a shot with another human IRL. Why do you know that? And I have. Hey, fuck you. Tanks are not as sturdy as they used to be. One FPV drone can be enough. Lots of guys I know actually one contractor after their service time was up made bank. Can you tell them to contact me and tell them I'm a really nice girl and I'm a really nice girl. Elfin, what are you drinking? Jim Bean. Elfin, you might like the magnificent Kotobuki? You probably fail at ASWAB and become artillery. It's okay, speakers right there. That's close enough to having a shot with another human. She's not a human though. Yeah, come here. Look, do you guys hear her? Oh my god, she's so soft today because I gave her a shower. Hi, speak up. Speak up. Meow into the mic right now. Speak up, meow. Come on. Okay, she doesn't want to meow. She fucked off. They got those jobs because of their experience. Well, okay, can you tell them to talk to me anyways and give me $10,000 for free? All I know about the military is living next to the Air Force Base and them flying right above my house while I'm trying to take a nap, making my fucking dog bark. My fucking dog. No, we just have too much AT these days. Drones just made it easier. How often do you bathe your cat? Not often, but whenever I take her out in the like forest and shit, she like gets fucking disgustingly bad. Like she gets like gross, you know, because she has like all these leaves and dust on her, and I don't want her filthy fucking paws in my bed, so I make her like a little bath in my sink, and put like the kitten shampoo, and just let her soak for a bit. You know, some militaries are trying to use propaganda to recruit dudes. Maybe you can actually sign dudes into joining the military as a job. Well, why can't they recruit me? I'm a cute girl. Right, guys? They should recruit me. Hi, FBI, if you're listening. Hi, the military or whatever. I would make a good psyop, I swear. Please. Is you guys more real than your Lumi body pillow? I joined the Marines after watching the Pacific. You could become a military influencer. Yeah! Army-powered eggs are peak. I don't care what people say. They taste amazing. Army-powered eggs? What? I'm interested now. What? Hello? Is this what you were calling good? Whoa, Jug! Thank you for the 10 gifted! What? Thank you so much! Joining the military would fix your sleep schedule and nutrient intake at least. It would make you more constipated than ever. No. A YouTuber would be very effective propaganda. How often do you take your cat into the forest? Well, rare, because I don't go out much. Is there like bulk in a tray? Add salt and pepper packet and it's peak. Really? Eat an MRE live, no balls? Motherfucker, I've eaten MREs before. I need to buy... Where do I buy MREs again? Military food kind of sucks donkey dick. I liked it last time, to be honest. It wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't like entirely bad. And if I'm fucking hungry, I'm gonna eat whatever the fuck is given to me. This is why I like airplane food too. Jug, thank you for the fucking gifted. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Thank you. They're dehydrated eggs and they reconstituted with boiling water. They do hold really well. Very good shelf-stable food. Canadian protein imp looks better. Hold on. Okay. This looks better to you. That looks better to you. I mean, sure. There was an Italian VTuber in the military. She looks super cheap. Elf needs to be try to chill Mac MRE. Chilling Mac MRE. That shit's really good. Chilling Mac MRE. Is this it? Is that it? Chili macaroni MRE. Be careful with MREs. My buddy was storing some and they literally burned his house down. Oh. I see. Do you think there'll be another MRE stream? Hell yeah, I love MREs. So I'll probably do like an MRE review stream. And then it can become like a YouTube video. This reminds me of the guy that ate the Chinese rations and vanished for months. What? Just a word of warning, do not eat MREs exclusively without chewing the gum that comes with it. Death by constipation. But last time I didn't chew the gum at all and I didn't get constipated, so you guys are lying to me. Clearly. I heard MREs are constipation central. Chicken presto is peak, especially with the cheese spread and bread. Went into Canadian TFC one time during TDY, and they had fucking cake while everyone else was eating defac. What's defac? Steve MRE, who ate the Chinese ration, disappeared for like 3 months. Maybe disappeared for other reasons. Why are you assuming? What if his wife was pregnant? Listen, everyone knows that skinny girls will be just be shitting all the time. What? No! Longer than a week you were playing a dangerous game with your colon? Yep, he was storing them in a shed next to his house and water got in a little bit of everything on fire. Oh, that was real. You meant that. Had a bunch of blind making material that lit on fire quick. I heard the Buffalo Wings MRE was the best. That is if you ignore what happens afterwards. Buffalo Wings MRE. There's Buffalo Wings MRE? No, there isn't. Buffalo chicken. My bad. Read some military books, Elf? I should. Hey, Elf, been a minute. How are you? Hi. I'm great, Maddie. I like Elfin Bruised camo. There's an American company called Centradel that's developing a solution for drones, especially drone swarms. Now that AI is going to be used for drones, even for coordination, it'll be harder to shoot down. Yeah, they're going to be using AI for sentry guns to help them shoot down multiple target drones in rapid succession. Holy fuck! Actually, that shit is in like here. This is like the news for the news for like the military stuff. Army plays catch up on drone warfare with new operator course. We're behind globally, and this is our aggressive attempt to close that gap, said the director of 4th Rooker, Alabama course. Soldiers will have a chance to attend the Army's first official drone course to become experts in flying, building, and repairing them in combat. I see. So yeah, they're catching up. Elf should read the NAMP in for. I just want to watch a movie that explains everything. Do you guys have a recommendation for a movie that explains everything about the military? War is a circle. We're back to the trenches in 100 years later. Honestly, the most retarded thing I saw was Russian anti-drone device that was just 6 AKs attached to. What? Man, I can't keep defending Ruskies like this. As if we don't have enough proxy wars already, they make wars even more detached. You'd probably want something more akin to a documentary. Yeah, a documentary. Look it up, Elf. Wait, hold on. Anti-drone tech Russia. Oh my god, it's real. What the fuck? But I love the drone videos, man. The one where they like find fucking guys in the trenches and then go up to him, and then there's always a song playing. California girls were unforgettable. Pow! You know what I mean? You should have someone draw your character as a pin-up military girl. Yeah! Shotgun is made for this. I saw Maxim machine gun still being used in Ukraine. Those things are so old, they're water tools. None of this anti-drone shit works, by the way. Well, of course. I mean, why wouldn't it be real? 18 missiles are effective already. I can draw the elf. Yes, you can. Top up Pyro. Civ Div has a great video about this. Maxim machine guns are World War I guns, by the way. They even slap reflex sights onto Maxims. So I'm assuming this shit is a Maxim, where it's like multiple guns together. The Fat Electrician makes good history videos on war events and Medal of Honor recipients. They have microwave? No. Nay. They have microwave-powered anti-drone gun that they essentially bakes the sky locally and any electronics in it. Ooh, that sounds smart. Ooh, Maxim, it's his own gun. Maxim. Ooh. Oh, right. Okay, I might sound fucking retarded when I say it, but it's like a rocket launcher. Or no, it's a machine gun, my bad. My bad. It does look very old. Maxim machine gun is late 19th century machine gun. No, I got it, okay? I didn't see the fucking bullets. I got it. Elfin just stick to pre-blunder burst warfare. The Ukrainians stuck a PKM on Navik and another drone and PKM and rocket launchers. Dude, if I was on fucking Twitch, I would have watched the documentary with you guys. Hence the giant barrel. There's still most of guys, actually, chat. I was in the grocery store, right? And I went to go buy Heineken, right? Because I wanted a beer. And I went to the grocery store and there were like 3 black guys that came into the grocery store. And they were like 40 or something. And they were trying to buy alcohol and they kept moving around the grocery store. And I was just there and I kind of stood there waiting for them to like fuck off. And then they went to the till. And then this guy, like, he looked at me and then he smiled like. And I got really scared. So I went back on the aisle. And I just kind of stayed there waiting for them to leave. And then this guy was putting his like pin code or something in the till thingy, and then it wasn't working. And then he just said, "Bomboclat, bomboclat." That's what he said. And I got fucking. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, he said that. That's the first time I've ever heard them say that IRL. Twitch needs you back. All the edgy retards went to kick now, and it's all just normally influencers. Hot woman problems? No. Elf, can we watch an episode of The Big Picture? It's an Army's old TV show. Is it like a documentary? What is it, like a documentary? What is it about? What's the shit about? So yeah. That was the first time I heard them say Bomboclat IRL, and I was kind of put off by that. I didn't know what to say, and he looked at me and smiled, and I didn't like that he smiled at me, you know? Why would you smile at a girl IRL? You don't do that. Fuck you mean minorities. White people are the minority here. Taking some liberties with your fan art render? Hell yeah, go all out. Fucking jizz on it for all I care. I'm kidding. There's a new military movie out as well for gore to name, but someone will know. It's gonna be fucking Israeli propaganda. I don't want to watch it. He's like, you should smile more. I did not smile. I just kind of stared blankly. You don't need to watch movies, it's a pyramid hierarchy. Band of Brothers, give it a watch. It'll make things easier to understand. Okay. UK Bumba is not real Bumba. You need real Jamaicans to say it. Warfare is an infantry realistic movie that came out not too long ago. I forgot you're British. I'm not British. Watch All Quiet on the Battlefront, by the way. Band of Brothers is goated. Do you check your email by any chance? I can easily send you a but. Yeah, I do check my email. I check my email all the time, and the amount of love letters I get for some fucking reason. What do you like see, man? I don't understand. Like, do you see my Twitter? Do you see how I am? And you want to send me fucking love letters? What the fuck is wrong with you? It's so retarded, man. I will never understand that. Like, you understand there's like so many fucking YouTubers out there that will notice your existence and are probably gonna be more flirtatious than I ever will. You know what I mean? Submit formal request for toe pics via email. Wait, to be fair, psyop is in the name. Can I send you love letters? Why? They want to make it. They want you to make them worse. Plus, Fat Electrician is great for military history as well. Highly recommend him if you want to learn cool shit. Romance is dead. One man's trash is another man's treasure. I have the perfect meme for this, but I can't show it on stream. Elfin, let people have parasocial relationships. Yeah. Fair enough. Some people love stinky girls who learn when to fix. When parasocial relationships go both ways, it gets bad. Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that mean fine? I'm gonna send a random pictures of my C-130s. Okay. I'm gonna find the parasocial. I'm definitely sending you a schizo love letter now. Okay. What exactly do you want to learn? It's the modern day and there's been so many centuries of warfare changing constantly. I don't know, man. I think learning the history of it all would be kind of cool. I'm kind of lost. That's why I wanted you to guide me. It's military 101, you know? I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. If it goes both ways, it's not parasocial, you fucking retard. Yeah. Rule of thumb, never fall in love through the internet, only in person. That is very, very true. I'd start from the ancient era. Start with Roman history, become a Romaboo. There's a lot of information. Anything by Turning Point on Netflix is great. I already wrote free stream. The parasocial relationship is a pathway to many revenue streams most would consider unnatural. You've got one card being pulled by like filthy forces and half of them are retarded, unfortunately. History of the U.S. Army can be found mainly from the 82nd Division from World War II onwards. Okay. Got to be specific where you want to start. U.S. military history. You know? Is that a good enough start? Learn constellations. If you're in the battlefield, you need to know your bearings. That is like the one thing I know. I'm really good at stargazing. I know constellations like the back of my hand. Well, some of them. Why did our mic... Hello? Alright, I'm closer now to the mic. I was sitting kind of far away. Hi. This is ASMR. How are you? Welcome to the elfinpsyop. Bitch! Anyways, so who wants the voice pack of me slurring at you? I'll go for 50 each. Revolution or a different war, it's all good, but the more modern shit might be more of your interest. She said starting with US military history. Yeah. Fucking hell, that actually got me. we get that free in the server? Nuh-uh, why are you lying? Fuck you, Elfin. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. Fucking bitch. Kill yourself. We already get that for free? No. Stop saying that. That's not true. Origin, colon, Civil World War I, World War II, Cold War, Middle East. And Vietnam War, right? Civil War was the beginning of the ironclads and trench warfare. Can the slur be personalized by the nationality and race? Yes, you can tell me your nationality and race, you can tell me your name, and I'll make it as personal as you want it to be. You know? And I'll sell it for $50. $50 for an entire voice pack. What do you think, chat? Is that worth it? Would you call that worth your fucking money? Would you? What do you mean greedy? I'm putting my fucking career at stake for this. You understand that, right? Anyone can post it online, and then boom, canceled. In terms of military history, it's not much of a breakthrough. In terms of can I send you the plate carrier for it? Yes, send me the plate carrier, please. Like, bro, Sherman's March is still being taught, and that's from the Civil War. I say that's a fair deal. Russian, 50 rubles okay for you? No. Dollars. What do you need $20 for? I don't know my parents or where I'm from. Can you call me an alien? You don't know where you're from? Well, check your skin color. How hard is it to tell? Go get a DNA test. Then you should change more for the risk you're taking. Charge more? Okay, $100 for a voice pack. What do you think, chat? Cancellation doesn't exist for you? That's true. I can't be canceled. At least Sherman is burning in hell where he belongs. Sherman's March is just scorched earth. What's Sherman's March? Tell me. How are bugs doing, Elfin? They're kind of dead, but I can't turn the camera on because my camera's kind of shitty now. It's not working properly. Make it 500, take it or leave it. Holy shit. Yeah, go on. Go on then, lads. Go on then. Inshallah, your greed shall be your downfall. Shut up, okay? Shut up. There has to be a lot of slurs. Fuck that juice that raised the price. I'll trade you a Vietnam era flak jacket. I found like this very cool M64 jacket, and I wanna like wear that while I record camping videos. I think that would go pretty fucking hard. 100 has to be a full album release. Okay, fine. 50 is a good price, chat. $50? I can't believe Elfin would shake me down for $40. What would you use $20-30 for anyways? In the year of our Lord 2025, $20 is a lot to ask for a few words, really. Did all the cameras be shitting for bad today, huh? Sherman made I think luxury march through south reaching, destroying anything of value and configuration. So Sherman's march was a huge advance through southern territory during the Civil War, famous for burning any and all supplies and demolishing buildings on their way to the coast. In 1864, he marched from Atlanta to Savannah, burning and destroying everything in its path, trying to reduce the moral of the South and their ability to survive, but really, it was already over by then. Wow, what a piece of shit. Scorched earth. Take my shekels. It was just revenge. Wow. You'll be hearing from my lawyer about those $50 you owe me, Elfin. Okay, whatever. So is $50 a good price? Chad, what do you think? Is $50 a good price? And what's a site I can actually post this without getting banned? Tell me, what's a site I can post this without getting banned? Flak jacket goes over uniform, and it's basically an expired Kevlar jacket. Oh! Even in the 1870s, during Reconstruction, they were being harsh on the South. Scorched earth doesn't demoralize any enemy, it just makes them come back at you. Well, obviously, yeah. Twitter, no. YouTube, fuck no. Post it on main or no balls. No, like I need a site to fucking... Like coffee? Can you do it on coffee? Can you do it on coffee? Actually, unironically, can you do it on... $2 for a word? You're actually fucking joking, man. It's my entire career at stake, you retard. How about 15? Think of the economy, man. We're in a recession. I'll do a discount if you make me... Nah, actually. I'll do a discount for members. How about that? If you're membered up, I'll give you a discount. The interesting thing that people forget about the Civil War is that most of the generals all knew each other. They attended West Point together in some cases and were teachers to... Oh my god, that's actually fucked up. My grandpa was in Nam and my dad was in Iraq and me and my mom. Should send it on an infected USB drive. Savannah is very serious about history. The South never truly recovered. How much is the discount? It's gonna be a 10% discount. How about that? So it's 40 for members. We're not in a recession. They changed their definition, remember? Military discount on top of it. What do you mean military discount? I'm not in the fucking... I don't get paid by the military. 20% discount for what? A slur voice pack. Where I personally give you slurs. Where I personally slur at you. I'll smite this grateful woman. Holy shit! Holy shit, I got a Fortnite discount card! Todd, thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you. What? Thank you. W in the chat, guys. Get your slur discounts. Discount. Get your slur. Wow, okay, he actually helped you guys, so you guys better thank him. You're all getting discounts. What the fuck? Sherman's march is kind of based, actually. Hate it happened to my people, though. I figured with Grant heavy because of her alcoholism. His alcohol. I think Ulysses Grant was Robert E. Lee's student in West Point. Actually, hard to believe the North put their fate in a drunk Grant, but he pulled his shit together and won. Ooh. The art of war, you know, make your enemies think that you are weaker than them. The art of war. You know, I had the book of this. I had censored the art of war, but I carved out the pages to put my cigarette box in there. And then my mom found out. So, but it was after I read it. So 20% discount for members plus military members. Are you in the military? If you're in the Navy, then I'm not gonna give you a discount. But I'll give you a discount if you prove to me that you're not a gay person. How about that? Elfin, will you have any buff guy discount? Sure, maybe. If you want, actually, if you guys want like gym packs, like gym voice pack of me like giving you guys motivation, I think that would be a good one because I really want you guys to be fit as fuck. You know, I'm like an elf version of Tenma. I want jacked fucking fan base. Appear weak when you are strong and vice versa. Sherman walking by the way to the dollar store. This is this Grant was in the same West Point. Robert. Okay. The art of war was actually a how-to, and young nobles waging military campaigns. It's like a For Dummies book, the basics. Yeah, all warfare is based. Yeah. Why are you taller on the merch than IRL? What do you mean? What do you mean? Twink 500% increase in price. That's true. That's true. Shit beer and cheap cigarettes. Lift in pussy or you will never get bitches. Lift, asshole. They're gonna wonder if you even lift. Elephant screaming one more rep. Yeah, what do you think? Unironically, what do you think if I made those voice packs? Sky Speaker. Hi, Speaker. God, you're so soft. I love her. I thought you meant the sounds of you working out, like breathing. What the fuck? No. Dude, I'm not Gargura, okay? If you cannot chase the gains on your own, do you even deserve them? Hey, it's not bad to have some motivation. Alvin, what's your max on bench? None. I don't fucking bench. If you think you're gonna lose the battle, don't do that, and instead win. The 82nd is not the best division of the army. Airborne is not tactical operation in modern combat. Goody. 15 and you got a deal. Why do you want to do 15? 50. I have my career at stake. I'm gonna turn into an ASMR show. Fuck no. That pucker guns in Revolution War 2. I mean, if they're being honest, they went easy as fuck on the South during Reconstruction. Even reimbursed former slave owners and let the own Confederate leaders off the hook and back into society. She's a fucking twig. She thinks she can live. I'm not a twig. Whatever. You know, you can believe whatever you want, but I'm not a twig. I'm a short stack. Let's say that instead. Just make a voice pack yelling at someone to lift more. It'll do numbers. Gym voice pack would actually go hard. Okay. I'll make it and then I'll have a short version posted on my YouTube, and the longer will be somewhere else. Of course, I'm from Charleston, the city Sherman spared because of a lover from there. So maybe we learn it a little different here. Elfin gonna be performing all at bases or ASMR. The U.S. government literally paid for all free slaves. Short stack literally has no boobs. You don't need boobs to be a short stack. You need big thighs and ass. Alpha, are you so fun to listen to? Shit. So I might be concentrating on something else. Short stack has no stack. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. You know you don't need fucking tits to have to have a yeah, whatever. Yo, close. Yeah, whatever, bitch. And I'd say you need a stack. Do a drinking motivation pack. Oh my god, that's one of the best ideas anyone's ever said. Okay, drinking motivation and gym motivation and slur pack. I'll do these tonight, while I'm kind of drunk. It's the best to do things while you're kind of drunk, you know what I mean? She's making out with her mic. What? Wildly off topic, lol. Yeah, I did get wildly off topic. We were talking about military stuff. Alright, I'm gonna drink another shot. Elfin, since you're a machine elf, would clanker greatly offend you? No, because I'm a delusion and not an actual clanker. I don't like them fucking clanking clankers, okay? I don't like them clankers. Oh! Damn tin skins. Oh. Where are the rap bros? I forgot. It's too late for that. Voice pack of RP chilling at the bar with Radka's drinking. Voice pack of role playing chilling at the bar with Radka's drinking. Yeah, but that's the gym. That's the fucking drinking motivation. Come on, Radka. You know you want to fucking drink. Why not drink when you can drink every single fucking day? Why be a lonely bitch? You should check out the Civil War film by Ken Burns. The one is the most impressive war in societal documentaries about American history ever made. The Grease! I'm gonna call you the Grease. Thank you for the 20 super chat. What? Meow? We don't take kindly to these clankers around these parts. Let's get along back to the factory where you assembled in. I do a good country accent. Hell yeah. Germans also have cool anti-tank mounted tank missile called the Red Riding Hood. Oh, Ken Burns Civil War documentary is goated. Actually bought it. You bought it? Interesting. The Greasy Greek. Did y'all see the University of South Carolina said they had an active school shooter and it was just a motherfucker walking around with a goddamn umbrella? Yo, that would be me. I had an umbrella I would take to school. It was black. It's like my soul. Black like the tar in my soul. Black like my heart. You know? A grease-lipped rusted piston. Rusted piston cog fucking damn clankers. The history of V2 rocket is insane and cool. I was into rockets for a while because I was really into space. CDC probably counted that into their inflated shooting statistic too. Rust bucket clanker. Anyone else showing Copenhagen tobacco right now? Dude, I'm literally like I literally took like 4 shots and I ate 2 boiled eggs. You guys should be proud of me. I'm actually eating protein every day. I'm gonna be hot as fuck in like a month. Amber, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the $10. Thank you. Clanker calls other wire black. Sorry, that was just an informational way of saying it. I didn't actually want to say that word because it's a bad word and it's highly racist. I don't like saying bad words on stream. I'm just saying that it's... yeah. It's a bad... It's bad. And... yeah. Will you keep us updated with belly pics? Perhaps. If I'm confident enough. It takes a bit to get that confident. Elf is a station streamer, says you never... Elfin getting her swole on. But you know that one YouTube video? Where it was this guy saying all the slurs as like informational thing? Can I do that as a VTuber? Can I do that as a VTuber? Oh no, I hate you now, but no! Politically correct term for AI lovers is wireborn. According to subreddit of women that married to ChatGPT, I see. Speedrun every slur. I don't think you'll get away with it, Elfin. Why not? Wait, hold on, why not? You know that there's like a guy that did all the slurs all together? Why is it thin ice? He like sped run them and it was for informational purposes. Why can't I get away with it? You'll get away with it, bro. Trust me, my uncle is on YouTube. Wait, really? Oh, really? Yeah, the slur speed run. I don't care. I'm doing it. 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 I don't care. I'll put a disclaimer and I'll say I don't condone hatred for any of these races, any ethnicities. I am a person of color myself. I will say that. And I would just like to say it as an informational thing. Whoa, speaker. Whoa, buddy. What's wrong with you? Mwah. 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 She's pawing my face. Mwah. 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 Oh. Okay, you can go now. She's color fluid. I actually changed my race ages ago, so. Okay, anyways. The fortune of being a cat. Yeah, dude, she loves being my cat. I'm the best owner in the world. I'm the best mom of the century. Okay? Best fucking mom of the fucking century, chat. Chat, listen to me. Chat, listen to me. I need to ask you this, like, seriously. I saw this YouTube video on fucking YouTube, and it was this guy who was slurring, speedrun slurring. Why can't I do that? Please tell me, why can't I do that? He did it, so why can't I? He said every slur in all of existence in a very fast way. Why can't I do that? I want to do that. Why is this so bad? Seriously. Why is it so fucking bad? You can do whatever you want. You're a VTuber and YouTuber hates YouTubers. Yeah, it was a YouTube video on YouTube. Your internet footprint is bad. It's already bad. There's porn on YouTube. Doesn't make you think you should retard. Would I be a clanker if I became a hot military cyborg? Why can't you just be a hot military human instead? Why not? Just go gym, bro. It's not that hard. You can't do it because my brother created a new slur. Just make it for private viewing. I'm gonna post it on Twitter. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. You guys think I'm not gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. Okay? Chat? I'm fucking doing it. Do you understand? It's happening. It's happening today. It's happening today. Okay? She would never reduce her audience to a bunch of planker lovers. They understand the things to say on Twitter. So it's just so vanilla at this point. Not for Twitter. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. It's happening today. Pika, can you stop dropping shit on the fucking floor? Like, it's getting annoying, okay? You fucking drop crap. I already gym, but I yearn for steel. Chat. It's today. Nukes were meant to be used anyhow. Yes. How about a tier list instead? Why would I go for a tier list when I can go all out? Anyways. I gotta take a shit, man. Can I go take a shit? Okay, but you better include the slur for any race and nationality, for my nationality specifically. I know what nationality you are. In case of an investigation by any federal entity or similar, I do not have any involvement with this group or the people in it. I do not know how I am here, probably added by a third party. Well, it's too late. Women don't poop, stop ruining the illusion. Who said I'm a woman? You're gonna delete it in 2 minutes after posting? Nah. Okay. I gotta go take a shit. I'm gonna end stream so I can go record the thing I just said I was gonna do. I'm gonna go do it, okay? I'm gonna go do it now. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna do it. Keep an eye on Twitter. Keep an eye on my Twitter. It's happening today. Okay? Keep an eye on Twitter. Do you understand me? Keep a fucking eye on Twitter, dude. Keep an eye on Twitter. It's happening today. I'm gonna take a shit and I'm gonna come back and I'm doing it. Okay? I'll see you later. Keep an eye on Twitter. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take a shot before I go poo. You know, as per usual, you gotta do that. Yeah. Alright. See you in a bit, chat. See ya.